Hi, it's Cara, and today we're talking about my fur babies. We're in a different setup today because I've brought you into the sunroom where the rabbits live, because they don't like being held that much, so they probably will fuss, and I don't want to have them out in the lounge room. Today we're talking about my fur babies, and I wanted to do this today while the kitten, who is brand new, is still little, and I want to do little updates and vlogs and stuff as we go. As she gets bigger, she just ran across the room. So technically we have 3 fur babies and 1 fin baby. So our fish, who's a beta fish, his name is Phoenix. He's a elephant ear beta fish. I'll show you some footage of him now. He is gorgeous. He really gets the least amount of love. Like, I'm sure his tank is currently a little bit gross. Sorry, I'm watching the fur babies out of the corner of my eye. But he's mainly Jesse's responsibility because he wanted the fish. So I don't clean the tank, Jesse cleans the tank. So we'll blame him. We got him maybe 6 months ago now. And he did have this beautiful big tail, but he lost it during our move to this house. They just tear off their tails or they get knocked on something. And he's growing it back, but still slowly. Oh, there's the kitten. I was wondering where she'd gone. Okay, so that's Phoenix. He's a beta. He's a boy. We just call him Phoenix. That's all about him. He's a fish. He's not that interesting. Let's get to the buns are eating. We did a kitten first. So this is our new kitten. She's 6.5 weeks old, so she's little, and she's a little fluff ball. Her name is Bellatrix the Strange, and we just call her Trixie. Yeah. I'm being very sweet right now. Normally she's a little nut when I try and hold her like this. Oh, she might try and eat my ear. She's obviously brand new. She's little. We've had her for less than a week, but her mum is Jesse's mum's cat. So we did know her little, and she was little. So she's very cute. I like her a lot. She's still being kitty litter trained. She's mostly good, but she did have an accident this morning. And I love her. But obviously she's still very little. So she's Trixie. Yeah. Trixie girl. Yeah. And she's on an adventure, but she can't jump down from this height because she's too little. Down you go. Okay, now let's get a bun. So we have 2 rabbits, or bunnies. Oh, they're in a cage just over here. They do get let out to run around in this room pretty regularly, but we're in a rental, so they have a cage, which they make a mess out of. We have 2. Flick, who is the oldest, he's maybe 2 years old now, and then Shadow's his younger brother, who's coming up to about a year old. And they're really sweet. They both came from the same breeding pair, who are owned by Jesse's brother, and they look totally different, but that's fine, I'll show you. This is Flick. He's a big boof. He's currently changing color, so he's like a little bit cream, a little bit gray, like a light gray. Cream's his old fur, so it's kind of like coming off. You can see it's like literally coming off in my hands. He has these gorgeous big blue eyes. Originally Flick was a girl. He was never short for Felicity. He was just Flick because he likes to flick his fruit about. He's a very messy eater, aren't you, boy? Hey, stop complaining. Put you in trance zone. Stay there. When he's laying to, well, they don't lie to be held like a baby, but they go into a trance when held like a baby. So that's the easiest way to hold them. So yes, he's my big boy. He's very big. He gets called Flick. Flicky Flo. Little shit. But yes, he's big and fluffy. Aren't you, bro? And that's Flick. And then this is Shadow. So he is Flick's biological brother. They're from the same breeding pair. But obviously Shadow is like grey. And that's why his name is Shadow. He's generally the calmer of the two. Flick is a little spastic. But Shadow can be spastic. He's just generally a little calmer. He's getting big now though. He's getting a big boy. And he used to be as small as the kitten not that long ago, but now he's a big boy. Yeah. So he gets called Shadow Battle. Shadow. Stinky Butt. Big Poo Poo. No, the other one's Big Poo Poo. No, he's Big Poo Poo. Shadow is Big Poo Poo. Flick gets called Uncle Nubs. But that was from a Facebook meme. Shadow is Big Poo Poo. And yes, he's very cute. He's a cute little puppy. He's grey with brown eyes. But they're both little shits. Aren't you? Oh, and the kitten's trying to claw my leg. But yes, this is my other bun bun. And the bun buns are my fave. But now I'm spoiling the kitten, so I'm ignoring them a little bit and I feel bad about it. Yeah. Shadow's not shedding as much, but he hasn't gone through as many shedding seasons, so he doesn't have as much fluff to shed. So I am now covered in Flick's fur, which is what happens when you try and pick him up at the moment, because he's shedding. It's literally like flying everywhere. But there's my fur babies. Oh, Trixie's playing with the tripod. That's not a good idea, girl. It's not a good idea, girlie. Come on. And she's such a cutie patootie. She's currently my fave, but as I said, we haven't even had her a week yet. So I'm a little biased. Yeah. Yeah. And she decided we need to do it selfie style. Yeah. Can you not? My hand, her whole body is the size of my hand. She fits in my hand. She fits in my hand. Oh! So thank you for watching and seeing all our fur babies. And yes, I'll film footage of Phoenix in half a minute, so I'm sure you've seen that too. Thank you for coming along for the ride. You can't fall from there. There's nowhere to go. And I will see you soon in another video. And I will keep you updated on Trixie's growth progress. Yes, in vlogs probably. Though because she's obviously out and about, whereas the buns aren't free roaming house buns. They're not well behaved enough for that. Flick was free roaming for a little while and then he chewed up power cords and was very much chewing everything. So he's no longer a free roaming bunny. That was before we got Shadow. They're like limited roaming under supervision. But yes. But I'm sure Trixie will be in lots of videos only because she'll be curled around my feet while I'm trying to film. What are you gilly? What are you gilly? Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's all. I'll stop fawning over her. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time with another Top 5 Wednesday video coming up next. So I'll see you then. Bye.